How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with some Danger Cap action. Some new Danger Cap action. In the form, well, new meets old. Old meets new. Something like that, Danger Cap action. In the form of Dogfish Head's Oaked Vanilla Worldwide Stout. Yeah. Been wanting to try this for a while now. Worldwide Stout. I love this beer. I love the base. It's one of my favorite beers. I think it is one of the best beers to come out of the States. As far as just in general longevity-wise, it drinks great. It gets dismissed and people forget about it all the time. Even myself, and when I crack one, I always enjoy the shit out of it. Especially aged, with a little bit of time on it. This beer actually tastes to me like it's actually been barreled already. So to actually see it be oak aged and vanilla-ized, it's kind of a fun prospect. Could get a little bit weird, could go a little sideways, but we're going to drink another one anyway and figure out what's what. So yeah, let's dive into this sucker. As far as what it says on the bottle, it says oak aged vanilla worldwide stout. On the bottom, 12 ounces, and it ages well. No shit, Sherlock. On the side, it says stout aged in oak and on vanilla beans, brewed and bottled by Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. Let's see. No ABV on this. I don't know if they actually put their ABVs on the other one. I know anything over, I believe it's 15% gets Danger Cap. I did look it up. I looked it up. Just to see, because I actually bought this at a place that was selling worldwides. You know, they have them all the time. They sell worldwides, and they sell them for close to $15. And they had this on the shelf, and I said, how much you want for this? And they said, $12. And I said, wow, that's weird. Because to get a oak-aged vanilla, extra processed version of the other beer cheaper, kind of made me wonder. So I was like, is it lower in ABV? Maybe that's where they're cutting the cost. But no, it's, I believe online it said 15.5% to 17%. I could be wrong. I think that's what it said, though. But yeah, let's dive in. Label-wise, it's cool, actually. I like it. You know what I mean? It's just a little kind of little vanilla flowery thing there, and then a little bit of kind of wood background, and then the traditional Dogfish bottle, or the new kind of Dogfish bottle with the embossed Dogfish on it, and Danger Cap. So yeah, let's see what we got here. A little bit of chugger action. So let's talk about this beer from a different standpoint. Barrel-aged worldwide stout. Does that need to be a thing? Well, duh. Yeah, it does need to be a thing. Why? Because everything should be a thing if somebody wants it to be a thing. You know what I mean? It's always been a super high ABV, gigantic beer. Gravity-defying, just north of khaki-colored head before it dissipates. It's kind of like one of those beers that it's never been barrel aged, but people are always confused as whether it's barrel aged or not because it's such a high ABV. And it's always been an interesting idea of thinking, what would it be like barrel aged? So to actually see it in here, and it says oak aged, so it's not necessarily hitting spirits, but it's hitting oak, so it's not like it's going to impart a lot more alcohol. Might round the edges, make it a little more drinkable faster, but it's a cool concept to kind of throw it in there. The vanilla, hopefully it doesn't come off too synthetic, but we'll figure it out. Other than that, it is dark. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's dark because you have eyes. Let's get a nose on her. I get a lot of vanilla off there. I mean, it's not hitting me in the face, but based off of what a traditional nose of a worldwide does for me, which is usually a lot of like rich, deep, dark kind of roasted malts combined with like this. I usually get this kind of cherry vibe off of it and a little bit of almost like fake kind of bourbon-y cherry notes off of it. I'm getting soft, straight vanilla off this. Soft, straight vanilla and sweet malts. That's literally all I'm getting off this. This nose smells like a, I don't know, 10% beer, 9% beer, 11%, 8.5 to 11%, 17%. So, Danger, Will Robinson. Cheers. It tastes more than that, though. Whew. Okay. Whew. It's a big beer, by the way. Wow. I expected it to hit, but not like that. Mm. It's hot. I mean, this is hot. From the second you take it in your mouth to where you swallow, it's it's a fucking tiger on fire. You know what I mean? It is not fucking around. It's hot. Wow. Okie doke. So much for the wood rounding that off. And the vanilla's there. I mean, it's big. It's big enough. It's as big as it should be for as big as the beer is. Let's put it that way. The vanilla's huge, but the beer is so huge that it kind of matches. So it's balanced. And balanced the same way, like, a meth addict and a fucking someone on PCP were fucking fighting. You know what I mean? That would be a balanced fight, but it's still fucking hair on fire craziness. Yeah. There's a oaky dryness to it. That's pretty big. It's gonna give me heartburn. That again matches the size of the beer, but the problem I'm having with it is it's so dry because it needs to be like that for the size of the beer it is. The tans are coming off so dry that it's like it's not choking me, but it's like it's just when you drink it, it's so dry, it's so vanilla, and it's so hot that it's just like you're dehydrated, you're thirsty, you're getting like instant thirst from the dryness. When you're getting this super sweet vanilla, and then you're getting this super fucking fusel alcohol. It's like, it's a tornado of red hot fucking beer craziness. All that being said, I'm not gonna say I like it, but I definitely don't hate it. Let's put it that way. I don't hate its potential. It's too green. It's too fresh. This needs to be sat. This needs to be kind of go sit in a fucking corner, sit down, motherfucker. Go sit in the corner, relax, calm your fucking shit down, sit over there for a couple of years, then come back. It's the misbehaving kid of the oak aged stouty Mick Dogfish line. You know what I mean? Like it's like, just go over there, wait, hang out for a couple of years, buddy. You'll be okay. Just go over there, do your thing, come back, and you'll probably be good. Listen, the oak tan is going to soften over time, so that's going to be a good thing. At the same time that softens, that heat is going to round up. That's going to be a fun thing, too. The vanilla is big enough to where it can carry. I don't think it's going to last as long as the tannins, as long as the heat. It's going to drop off faster, but since I'm getting a heaping helping of vanilla, and admittedly I usually have a hard time with vanilla, I think it'll be a really good balance with time. It's just too hot. It's too new. It's too green. There's a beer in there, and I taste it. I get the roasted malts. I get a little bit of red cherry. I get all those kind of things kind of in and around that. But it's just all those three aspects are so big and so much bigger than all the other portions of beer. It's hard to get past, even though you can sense them in there. So that's the reason why I'm not too like sour or too poopy on this beer, is because I can tell where it's gonna end up, and it's gonna end up something pretty fucking cool, I think. Other than that, yeah, it's a cellar beer. Pick it up, take it home, throw it in your basement. That's pretty much it. Let's talk about it. Is it one of the better barrel-aged stouts I've had as late? No. It's too hot. I mean, that alcohol is just... Good God. Let's put it that way. Value and availability, like you said, it was like $12, $13 or something like that. That's kind of par for the course for those beers from Dogfish Head, so take that for what it's worth. Again, availability, again, Dogfish Head. If you see it, you'll get it. And just say if you like what we like this. If you like aging beer, that is the theme of the show here. This needs minimum 5 years. I'm telling you right now. Throw this in your basement. Get a 4-pack. Drink one now. Get a 4-pack. Drop whatever it is to $40. Get a 4-pack. Drink one, because you gotta know where shit starts. So don't take my word for it. Drink one of those 4-packs. Take the other 3. Throw it in your basement. Wash your hands of that shit like a blackjack dealer. And just forget it. And 5 years later, set your little fucking reminder in iTunes or fucking iCloud or whatever it is. Or whatever the future's going to hold. Amazon's going to own everything. So, but just set a reminder for 5 years. And when 5 years, bing, your little fucking notification pops up on your fucking RFID implant in your eyeball. You know what I mean? Drink one. And then assess from there. You might be good to go. And then you'll be able to drink the rest over the next year or two. You might want to split it up. Let's go 5, 5, and 5. Let's do a 15-year kind of split on these suckers. But yeah, it definitely needs some time. Need some time. But again, I'm not gonna sit here and say this beer sucks and time is gonna make it better. I'm saying this beer has immense potential, but it is just literally a fucking out of control dumpster truck shooting fireworks. So it just needs to be leave it the fuck alone, and it'll eventually come into its own. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, anywhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Yay! Best of Beers. All one word. All the social medias. Get at me. And hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully enjoying a red-hot dumpster fire clown car on fire right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.